down, take her wherever, yeah. Say the word and we take trips, I'm with whatever, yeah. Don't bring me down, she build me up, not talking teddy bears. She not Bonnie, I'm not Clyde, but if it need, we're down to ride. His and hers, the wave, we got the same taste. Blue, 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 we like the same faces. Grinding day and night, I need a vacation. Bring my little baby, it's a vacation. I get some bands and I get some bands, my little baby.
All right. Today's going to be a good day. We're going to be flying from this airport, Hazen Airport over here in Arkansas. We're going to be flying all the way over to Stuttgart Airport, which has the airplane graveyard that my friend Tommy wants to see. Wind is good. Run. Get the wing overhead. Get some power. There we go. Beautiful blue sky. And look at here, that's what I'm talking about, a little road. Man, the sky is beautiful. Not a lot of thermals down over here. A little bit of oscillation, but no big deal. We're high enough that we're not going to get in trouble. That's the big thing about oscillation. You know, as long as you are high enough, it isn't any big deal. I am flying a Roadster 3, 28 meter. Hey, check it out. It's another road that just wants to be foot dragged. Being the time that it is, there is a lot of kind of crosswind, kind of thermal. Definitely got to be careful about this. Man, I tell you, flying just absolutely makes my day. I love it. I am looking for more and more adventures.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I use the app Windy and Ventusky, and there's also a radar app that I like to use. And on the radar app right now, it looks like all of this in front of me is really building up quickly, so we gotta be careful. Back down low and slow. One of the things that I really enjoy when flying like this is to take the opportunity to see things that most people don't get to see, especially if they are on the road driving. Way out here in the middle of no place, there's a little tiny graveyard. Not very big. Interesting. So, what else is new out here? What else is interesting out here other than that crazy cloud that is getting huge? And the closer that we're getting, the more and more formed it looks like it's getting. Stretching out my legs, after a while of flying, they kind of get tired. And when it comes down to landing, I want to make sure that my feet are not asleep. How horrible would that be? Where's Tommy? Okay, so it looks like the airport is directly ahead. Look at that truck down there in the middle of the screen. They're stopping and looking at me. They're waving. They're waving at me. That's cool. and the passenger has a phone, it looks like, and they're filming me. Hey truck, shout out to the truck as I am passing by. Howdy, howdy. What's new? Alright, so as you can see in front of me, there is the airport, and it is really raining below these clouds, and the clouds are just huge.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
When you fly into the wind like this, you get to go really nice and slow. So let's look to the left and right, make sure there's no traffic. We're going to cross this. This is not a very active runway. This is more along the line for, crop dusters in this area. Okay, so there is all of the abandoned airplanes. We're still trying to go into the wind. Let's check out this grass real quick to see if this is landable. I think it is. It looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll probably circle around and land right here. So let's go ahead and fly over the airplanes and check them out real quick. Because, it's fun. Okay, nice. Flying into the wind, looking at that. It looks like there might be a front coming through. It's definitely moving this way quick. The airplanes are cool. I haven't felt any change of temperature, and as soon as it starts feeling colder, you know that it's getting close. We may not have enough time to land and go check out these planes like we did last time, but it's still cool nonetheless. Alright, let's circle around. And now we're going with the wind to our back. Look how much quicker we are going. Kind of give you an idea of how fast the wind is blowing. Probably around 10 to 12 miles an hour, but no gust. It's okay. No worries. Alright, one more quick flyby. Because the wind is still nice. I mean, it's very laminar. A little bump here and there, but not horrible. Not like the last time. Last time I was here, I was bumping all over the place. See how slow we are flying? And that's one thing that you need to think about before you fly is what type of wing do you want? An A wing probably would not be able to penetrate this wind, and not really a good day to go flying. The ground speed would be extremely slow. With the Roadster 3, I can penetrate this. Alright, so we're going to be circling around here now, and we're going to land right on the outskirt. I see Tommy behind me, and we're going to make a decision if we're going to stay here or not and check it out, or if we're just going to take off and GTFO before all this stuff comes through. Going into the wind, nice and slow. 1 foot down, bloop. Man, tell me that was like not perfect. So I'm going to move over here out of the grass while I'm still kiting the wing.
What's up?
Nice landing.
That's freaking fun. That was freaking fun.
I have half a tank.
Okay, how much do I have?
Lots.
Good.
So I may not go to Burger King.
I am not in the mood to go towards Black Death anyway.
No, I was looking at some weird shit coming down. I figured let's go ahead and look at the.
I hope you're comfortable enough to pull out your phone and look at radar and stuff, because I'm not.
And so, dude, we were heading towards this, and how close is that?
The darkness over there?
That stuff whirling around down on the bottom?
I'd probably say 3-4 miles at least. This tower's about where those towers are. It's a ways away.
I see a rainbow.
I do too.
You know that, but cool. You know what that means? See all that rain coming down?
Yep.
And feel this front? We could have a gust front coming through.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. We're going to ride the wave back if we don't.
Right. So, do you want to just go ahead and go?
Let's get it, dude.
Let's go ahead and get.
Yeah, I don't.
We're going to be safe.
Yeah.
Tommy has called it. We're going to be safe, and we got rain coming down over here. We got something going on over there. I don't know what the hell it is. Probably a little tornado. We got a rainbow over there, and we got all sorts of stuff, and this is all big thunderstorms. So we made it over here. We're gonna try to head on back and get back as quickly as we can. While it's still nice and laminar, we're going to go ahead and do a reverse. There we go. Look at that. Just a couple of steps and in the air. Love it. All right, so I'm looking at this cloud here, and this is going to be a big front that's going to whip up some wind. Not horrible winds, 30 or 40 miles an hour, but non-penetratable. Come on, Tommy. I see you down there. You got it. Get it. I don't know what's happening, but Tommy is not able to get up. What you doing, brother? What you doing? I think he's having some problems. Come on, Tommy. Get up before this gust comes through. There you go. Oh, shoot. I think his lines are caught. They're caught on that light. All right, so he finally got it uncaught, and he's taken off. He's right below me. There he is. And he doesn't have trim, so I'm dropping my trims, and I'll be able to really rock and roll. No airplanes in sight, which is good. See how fast we can make it back to the airport. Turning around just to look at see what's behind us. Glad we left when we left. The airport is just inundated with rain. Look at that big rainbow. Man, that is crazy.
Okay, now we're hitting the gust front. I just called Tommy. He said that he overshot and he's down the road. So there's no way that he will be able to make it back to the airport right now with this gust front that just came through. So I'm gonna go pack up everything. Look at the way this, the way the wind is blowing through here. I just made it back. It was, look at this. It's just really, really cold, super duper windy. The gust front comes through, you can tell. I told Tommy to get down immediately, and I'll come pick him up. Gust front. Bad. That was a blast though. Figured I could foot drag it all the way back. Oop, there it is. Good night. I'm glad I landed. There it is. That could have been fun. Wow. Oh man, yep. Thank you, Sean. This is still on. Thank you, Sean. It hit you before it hit me. You knew it was coming though. Thank you very much. Hope you get this. Yeah, there's 31 minutes left. You're gonna get this. I'm upside down. That's gonna make you mad though. Oh, what a good time. I had my buddy Sean call me. Thank God. The airport's only a mile that way, and I'm sure there'll be video of it later. I was on this levee, just foot dragging it until I got to where I didn't like it anymore, which is nice because there's power lines there. I'm only about a mile south of the Hazen Airport. My truck's over there, and this is the second time in 2 weeks that Sean's had to come get me, so he knows the code to my truck now. Man, it's a beautiful rainbow though. Yeah, Paramotor on top of it to make sure that it doesn't blow away. Big double rainbow. It's really coming in. Look at how high this thing has gone. The double rainbow has reached almost to the other side over there, but you can see on the horizon, it's really coming in. I almost have everything all packed up, and then I'm going to take his truck and go. Horrible day. All right, gotta jump in his car and go get him. Rainbow looks absolutely gorgeous. Wish I was up in the air to be able to film this, but that gust front was pretty nice. Glad we have the Find My Friends. I think he's right down here at the end of this road. He really needs to clean his windshield. All right, so on the way to Stuttgart, I'm sure you saw my landing. Pretty much foot dragged this. Once I got over those power lines from about that house, I knew this gust front was coming in. Man, look at that. There's the front. It's kind of missing me, really. I could have maybe skirted it if I'd have went further over out there. But Sean called me. The airport's that way. He was playing at the airport. He had just landed, and he had told me to go ahead and land. I was trying to punch through the air, going back that way, and I was doing fine. He told me to land. There's a gust front coming. As soon as he says that, I land. Not 2 minutes later, this thing comes through. But man, if you're gonna get stranded somewhere, look at that rainbow coming out. Super beautiful. Hopefully by the time Sean gets here, it'll come over closer to us and we can find this gold. Go buy the best paramotors in the world, go fly the best places in the world, hit the lottery. I mean, there's one end of it. That end's not gonna hit me, but that end, it's definitely heading this way. It goes all the way up into that cloud. Man, that's so cool. Oh, that truck is so pretty. Fortunately, I got a friend that is a PPG grandpa, so he drives it like a PPG grandpa. He doesn't drive that paraglider like that, but man. So, there's my ride. I think I just saw a flash. This dude's taking pictures of me. Let's show him some leg. You only get from the knee down. Look at this rainbow, dude.
I know.
Gosh. I was trying to find you, and you disappeared on me. I don't know where you went. I think you actually went just straight to the airport.
I went straight to the airport.
So
No tomfoolery for me. No tomfoolery for me.
I just kept going downwind. I was full speed bar, so I wasn't one to touch the brakes. I was just riding D's
Right.
and letting the wind take me where it wanted me to. All of a sudden, I look to the right and I see the airport. I'm right here, so I was actually back. So I foot dragged this until you called me and said the gust front's coming.
Yeah.
I foot dragged this way past those power lines right there. As soon as you told me that, I landed 2 minutes later.
That's good. That's good because
Thank
yeah, that was much necessary. But look, look at the rainbow behind us. Isn't that freaking awesome? I hope you got some good footage. This is like the longest double rainbow I think I've ever seen.
That wind might end up right here. It's
Yeah.
been moving this way.
Yeah, full of rain, so pack up your wing, dude.
Oh,
Dude, look over there, look over there, look over there.
oh, there's two of them.
I know, double rainbow, what does it mean? What does it mean? He just came over here to make sure that we're okay. Thank you, appreciate that. Your wing did you good?
I'll tell you, my bump tolerance is a whole lot.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, look at me and smile. Do the peace thing. Holy crap, dude, it's a triple rainbow.
It sure is.
We got 1, 2, and 3. Holy tamale.
That's awesome.
That's something you don't see every day.
Well,
This is what we were running from today. We were running from a triple rainbow. Yeah, it just, I mean, I saw it switching around on the ground and I'm like, oh crap. And I looked up and I saw that big gust front coming through and I'm like, I better get down quick. As soon as I landed, I am so glad I landed when I did, called you and I said, dude, get down now.
you told me to get down, and I'm not kidding. I was over this field.
Yeah.
I dropped over here by these power lines. As soon
Yeah.
as I passed the power lines, I got on this levee,
Yeah.
and I was foot dragging. You said, get down. I'm like, it's calm. All right, I'll do it. Pull brakes, landed, I mean, right there, laid the wing down. Not 5 seconds later,
Whoosh. Yeah.
I would have been over this creek in this
Oh.
field running backwards.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for calling me.
It would have been awful.
Because it hit you 5 seconds before it hit me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Since I was at the airport, I knew that you overshot. Yeah, it was no bueno.
Next time I'm gonna set up waypoints. That way I know exactly where I'm going.
I totally agree. Golly, that is just so cool. Yeah. Always speed bar with you. With
I'm
that
never
wing.
doing that again. It's going on every time. It's going on every time.
Yeah.
As soon as I got there, I'm reaching my hand behind me. I got it undone.
Boom.
And I was penetrating just fine. At like 5 miles per hour.
Right. Which is no good. Well, if you didn't overshoot, and you need to get something on your chest that has the phone or on your flight deck.
I'm gonna get a Cena or whatever you were talking about. I need a hook one up.
Oh yeah, for comms, yeah.
I need comms bad. You
Because
couldn't hear me on the phone.
no. Look at all the rain over there too.
Oh dude, that cloud was.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it and I was like, there's rain all around us.
Yeah,
But
there
I'll
was.
tell you, right before that gust front hit,
It was beautiful.
smoothest.
Yeah, wasn't it butter?
When I was foot dragging, it was just so smooth.
Yeah, it was butter right before the gust front.
All before the storm, I guess.
It was kind of before the storm. That was pretty intense.
Quite amazing.
It is quite amazing. And look at how clear it got. I mean, it got really clear. I was really thinking that we were just going to get dumped on. And if the airport's right there, everything is scooted off to the side. Hey, we can probably go flying. Let's go fly.
That's awesome.
Hey, let's go fly over the rainbow.
It's a good thing you're not a drug addict. It's a good thing you got addicted to paramotoring because you'd go way too hard for me.
Well, it looks like the rainbow is almost gone, man, but that was so cool. I'm so glad that you landed. Like, I mean, the airport's straight down there. I mean,
know.
how incredible is that? What's the takeaway?
Man, why's there always got to be a takeaway every time?
Because, you know, videos have to have a takeaway for what happens, so...
Takeaways, when you see a gust front, get it. Right then and there. As soon as you see that gust front, you turn around, you hit full bar, and you go away from it and you run. And you make sure that when you're running, you know where you're running to. You don't just run downwind. That's the takeaway.
That's the takeaway. Make sure that you have waypoints.
Yes. Sky fly high and waypoints.
So the takeaway today is to have waypoints,
Waypoints.
know where you're going.
Sky fly high.
If you're going to be, you know, behind a...
It was a Black Death. Is what it was.
If Black Death is chasing you,
Black Death.
make sure you know where you're going.
It did have a rainbow tail.
It was beautiful.
It was very beautiful, but it was Black Death.
It was. It was a rainbow death.
Rainbow Death.
Death by rainbow.
That needs to be the name of this video.
Death by rainbow.
It's the best.
Oh my god. Till the next time.
Tell you.
I know.
Oh, goodness.